Hello and welcome to Brock's Basement. This is going to be my comic book pull list for the week of September 3rd, 4th, 2024. It is hot as balls, so I decided to not wear a normal t-shirt. So, welcome to me being tatted. Uh, so, yeah. First up this week, we have Absolute Power number 3. I read the for issues 1 and 2. It's okay. It's not anything totally earth shattering or groundbreaking. It's just, let's amalgam a whole bunch of villains, current villains, and send them all against everybody because we've overpowered them. Um, yeah, it's not, it's fine. Next up, we have Animal Pound number 5. I need to get caught up on this one, but it is a very wordy read. So, yeah, I need to actually read through it because currently at my day job, we are one of the classes I'm working with are reading Animal Farm currently, and so Animal Pound, Animal Farm, need to kind of read it in tangent. So maybe I'll just take them to work to read them. Next up, we have Batman 152, Absolute Power tie-in. See what happens. I am behind again. I am always behind. So just yeah. Birds of Prey 13 this week. Blood Brothers Mother from Brian Azzarello and Edward Russo. The distillery book is out as well. Snag that one up. Ram V and Evan Kegel. Dawn Runner 5 is out. So I've been enjoying Dawn Runner. It's good. I picked up the facsimile version for Detective Comics, the 400th issue. It's got Man Bat in it. So, yep. But snag that one up. Next up, we have Helen of Windhorn number 4. I've read the first 2. I need to read issues 3 and 4. But Tom King's kind of dive into, that the fantasy-esque rich family kind of thing. It's been good. I enjoyed it. Next up, we have Justice Society of America number 11. We're almost there. See how long it takes to get number 12. We have Jeff Lemire's Minor Arcana. Number 1 is out this week, so I'm super stoked for new Jeff Lemire stuff. Penguin 12 is out. At this rate, I'm probably just going to buy the graphic novel and read the graphic novel. But yeah, what can you do? Next up, we have the 25th issue of Poison Ivy. G. Wilson's run on Poison Ivy has been fantastic. I am behind on it, but the first half I read is great. Good stuff. It's good overall. Next up, we have Rook Exodus number 5. I think I'm a couple issues back on this, but it's good stuff from Ghost Machine and Jeff Johns. Next up is the Energon Universe book, and that is Scarlet number 4. This miniseries has been okay. It's probably the weakest of all of the miniseries so far in the Energon universe, but it doesn't by any means make it a bad mini. A couple Star Wars High Republic books. We have High Republic Adventures, the Century Before the Acolyte, and that's Crash and Burn into one shot. So there's that one. And then we have the Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, issue 1 for Echoes of Fear, the mini, I guess. I picked up Trinity Special World's Finest. I don't know if this is reprint material or not. It might just reprint the stuff from the back of the Wonder Woman books. I don't know. But yeah, snag that one up. And finally, on my pull list is The Walking Dead number 96. We're getting ever so close to issue 100. I think they're just about halfway through, if not halfway through. I can't remember exactly what issue it ended on, but I think they're halfway now. I'm fairly certain. No. 97. I think 97 is halfway. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. I have a whole bunch of those to read. I did grab some variant covers this week. First up is I got the Carla Cohen Absolute Power number 3 variant. I thought that one was awesome. I got the Gillian March issue 152 for Batman. Jeff Lemire's Minor Arcana. Arcana had a Tulua Latoy variant, as well as a Jenny Frieson variant, so I snagged those ones up. Poison Ivy, of course, I got as many as I could. Marcio Takara had an awesome Poison Ivy 25 variant. This is Dubovic, an awesome variant for that. And Brian Boland did one for Poison Ivy that I thought was pretty cool. So now I got one up as well. That is it for what I picked up single issue wise. I did get one graphic novel this week, and that is the Sea Serpent's Heir, Book 3, Queen of Mercy. This is from the Skybound Comet line. This is the YA stuff. The first two of these is great. It's really, really fantastic. It's just a fun overall YA story with fantasy and pirates and all that stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I highly, highly recommend it. If you have a young one at home, maybe see if they want some adventure and all of that. But Sea Serpent's Heir has been a really, really good series. So I can't wait to dive into volume 3. That's it for all that stuff. I did get I did get a Kickstarter over the weekend that I backed. I backed the Altered TCG Kickstarter. This one was really, really popular. So I backed it. I backed it on the level where I got a booster box of things, and I picked up the starter decks. So in total, like I'm disappointed that I'm going to show you 3 of them because there's 6. So I'm disappointed that the company did not release a set where, or like have a tier where you could get all of the starter decks all at once, or like a starter deck booster box as a backer. And yeah, that was kind of a disappointment there. But I picked up all the starters. I got the main thing, and I picked up a playmat. Playmat's gonna look like. Let me focus that for you. It's gonna look like that. So, but yeah, that was the Kickstarter stuff that I picked up or got shipped finally. I did get a book over the weekend that was special ordered, and that is another John Williams book. And I tried to start it today after I finished another book, but I was not able to get through the introduction. But I got Butcher's Crossing, John Williams' Butcher's Crossing. It's a Nicolas Cage movie now, so I'll read it, then I'll probably check out the movie. But yeah, he's the one that wrote Stoner, which I do highly, highly recommend. Pick up Stoner; it's fantastic. It's probably going to be a book I read on not on a yearly basis very often. So I was going to checking out some more of his stuff, but I pre-ordered this, or I didn't pre-order. I special ordered this from Lee's Books, the local shop here, bookstore closest to me. Yeah, that was my weekend. Well, my weekend was filled with being sick with some stomach thing, and then trying to organize stuff. I unpackaged all of the not all of it, but most of my Marvel United stuff and put it up on shelves in my room. I still need to go through the multiverse stuff, but I did open up my multiverse stuff to check to make sure it was all there. It was. I now need to go through and see if all the components came without any issues. So yeah, that's something else I have to get done. Yeah, that's a recording video. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up. If you like anything, if you're interested in anything, questions, comments, all that fun stuff. Please keep it nice. The internet can be a crappy place to exist because bot farms and AI suck. I don't know. People just are horrible, horrible online. Don't be one of those people. Be nice. You can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We did not record this week because we do it every other week. But you can check out a link in the description below to go to the podcast and check out our previous episodes. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and for some of us to get product. So thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. You can help me out a little more directly by going to any of the Amazon links featured in the video. So Sea Serpent's Heir, Butcher's Crossing will be something that is featured. If you purchase something through there, get a little Amazon money. You can head over to eBay, my Brock's Basement on eBay, and see what I'm purging and getting rid of. I need to get better at putting stuff up, but I need to make it like a goal of at least one thing a week. But yeah, very, very busy. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what else. Oh, you can follow me on social media, Bluesky, and on Twitter. My handle is @brocksager. On Instagram, it's brocks'. with an apostrophe, basement, and then on TikTok it's Brocks, no apostrophe, but a dot after Brocks, and then in between basement. So find me on social media, some all that fun stuff. Hope everyone had a good Labor Day weekend. Hopefully it was safe. Hopefully all of that, and you were not sick like I was. But I did on Sunday manage to get a couple things done. I framed the prints that I got from GalaxyCon, as well as one that I got years ago at Fan Expo that I had not yet gotten framed. So now it's just a case of where am I going to hang them? Where am I going to put them up? So all into time. Have a good one. I'll see you next week.